thanks for watching part 3 of my mega swatch videos of my Ulta eyeshadows. This is all I have left is this little bunch here. The rest are blushes. And if you're just tuning in, these all came in a little kit and I took them out and made my own little palettes out of them to make it more usable. And actually, I'm not just going to show you these, I'm also going to show you some other ones that I didn't even put in a palette. So I'm going to start with Toast, which is a nice brown color. It doesn't have too much of that like kind of orange copper to it. It does have a little bit though. It definitely looks more orange on camera. But there it is there. I feel like I'm running out of like ways to describe bronzy colors. I keep saying like bronzy because they have so many that are like similar to this color. Just different depths and stuff. Then we have Yogurt. And Yogurt is actually a matte color. It's like a matte baby pink. But I thought it might make a decent highlight sometime. I don't really like to wear matte shades, but it can't hurt to have one. So there it is there. It's nothing spectacular. And then I have Eggplant, which is sort of like a deeper purple color. And this one's nice because the other purples were kind of reddish purples, and this is more of like a cool purple. Just the only problem with it is it kind of has the consistency of like the way, you know how the matte eyeshadows kind of have that consistency where they're really powdery or something, and it doesn't have the best finish. But there it is there, and that's why it ended up in this palette along with the matte and the like 10th bronze color that was in there. So next we have Copper Bronze. I'm gonna have to like stop describing these. This one is more orange to it than the one above. Copper Bronze. And then we have, this one's interesting. It's called Gold Leaf. Let's see how it looks on camera because it looks kind of gold in the little pan, but then it also has, it's weird because I see kind of like green tones in it, which is strange. Let me show you. Do you see that on camera too? Like it, especially next to these orangey ones, it almost has like a green. And then here it is in my hand. It's, I guess it's a gold, but sometimes I see a little bit of green tint in it. So that's that color. And then we have an orange color called Sunburst. And this one's like just a very nice orange. Let's see if I can get a decent swatch. I'm not using a primer or anything here. So here's Sunburst. If you like orange. Nice orange color. And then 2 more in here. Peacock. Peacock is a blue color. I'm not the biggest wearer of blue, which is why it didn't make it into the other palette. I have like a couple of blues in the other palette, so enough is enough for me. Like a deeper blue. So there it is there. And then the last one is Antique Gold. And I don't even have very much room, but kind of looks like Copper Bronze. Copper Bronze, Antique Gold. I guess even more orangey. So that's that for this palette. And now what I have left over, and this has been sitting in my bathroom until I do this video, so it's like the quicker I do this, the quicker I can throw this out. But this is what they came in. I pulled out the little plasticky thingy. It was like in little drawers. And the ones that are left over in here, I will show them to you. And I guess I'll try to swatch them too. But let me just clean off my hand. The reason most, like 90% of them, ended up being the throwaway ones for me is because A, they're either matte And I did take a couple of matte shades like that Naked and the Yogurt, and I just don't like matte shades enough to really fill up my palettes with a whole lot of them. And another big reason that they ended up in here is the finish that they have. There's a lot of ones that have like a matte black base, and then they'll put like some kind of shimmer to make them appear, you know, whatever color, but then when you apply it, you just kind of get that chalky matte black color. So, all right, real quick here. Matte shades, you got Camel, which is a matte, kind of a brown. Let me swatch these real quick. So you have Camel, you have Bone. Bone is a little bit of a lighter color, and then you have Wild Heart. All right, Camel, Bone, Wild Heart, just matte. Okay, and the rest of these are what I said, just the finish of them isn't amazing. So, well, this one broke here, Mystical. So Mystical kind of broke a little bit for me, but it's like a purple color, and this one actually is a little bit decent of a finish. You can see it has a little bit of a shine to it, and it's kind of like a reddish purple. I already had like 3 of those, plus this one's broken, so it didn't make the cut. Then we have Gold Dust, and Gold Dust, see, this is exactly what I mean. It's like a matte brown with gold shimmer to it, and it just doesn't go on that well for my liking. I just don't like that kind of finish. It doesn't have that pearly shine to it. It's that didn't make the cut. And then I'm on to the second one of these. We have Brass. Brass wasn't horrible, but I just had so many browns already. This isn't any like more unique than the other browns I had. Then we have Molten, which is the same deal. It's got like a black, see how it like goes on all weird? It's like a matte black base with kind of like coppery sparkle in it. And we have Galaxy, same deal, matte black base with like blue sparkle. I guess the other one was a brown base, matte brown base. So there it is there. It just doesn't give off any kind of shine, and if you like rub it too much, you rub the sparkle out and it just looks bad. Alright, really quickly before I run out of time, we have Night Sky, same deal. Night Sky like looks pretty because it looks like a really nice blue with all different sorts of shimmer to it, but then look how it goes on. Hopefully you can see that. Just like a powdery blue, like looks pretty on my finger. It goes on, not so good. Then we have Mink, which is just yet another brown. Another brown. And I'm super messy here, by the way. Clean up a little bit. Last one, Plum Noir. If I'm saying that correctly. Purple. And the purple is pretty. It like the color itself is pretty, but it kind of has that powdery finish again. I don't really like too much. But this one's actually decent. So that is that for the entire set of those little eyeshadows that came in the Ulta palette. It only took me 3 videos, so I hope that it was helpful and that you guys you know, saw some colors that you liked and that it's going to help you choose, or maybe you're just going to get the whole set after seeing this video. Who knows? It's called like Around the Clock Beauty or something. I have another video on it. Hopefully it's still available. There was a ton of them at my Ulta a couple of weeks ago for like 12 bucks. So I'm off to clean my hands and then I will swatch the lipsticks for you. Thanks.